Push the video.
On your best behavior. On your best behavior. On your best behavior. Need you to be on your best behavior. On your best behavior. On your best behavior. Need you to be.
All you heard is
worked out, didn't it?
Yeah. All at the end you can hear me say, hi. You hear my name.
They know who y'all Lord now.
I was like, this is Myrrie and this is Kay. But all I heard was, we like we said, we could talk about Giants. I said Giants keep on coming, but Joyce said Giants in the land. That's to be. Just talk about some of the things that we're going through.
That kind of ties into what you were saying this morning.
Some of the things you're going through.
Right there.
But don't start crying, though. If it's going to be something that's like... I mean, I guess you could cry, but I would prefer...
Not cry, please. No, stupid.
I would prefer you not to.
So just some of the things that we're going through with the business, that you just got to keep the faith, man. You got to keep the faith, keep on moving.
And then can we take clips to fill it up just in case it don't last 10 minutes, 20 minutes?
I'm going to get to preaching.
So this is the 11th episode, right?
Go with me to Psalms 20. No,
Right.
just,
So this is the 11th episode, right?
go with me to Psalms 20. No, Psalms 20. No, go with me to Psalms 20. Go with me to Psalms 20.
Hello everyone, it's Myrrie.
And it's Kay. Hi.
Hey, and we are here for our weekly podcast, BOYBB. Be on your best behavior. So today we're just going to chit-chat a little bit and then we're going to do a walk down memory lane.
Hold on, sorry.
Hello everyone, it's Myrrie.
And it's Kay. Hi.
And we are here for our weekly podcast, BOYBB.
Yes.
Be on your best behavior. So we're just hanging out here today, just thinking about what's going on out in the world, in the community, all around. Here in Arizona, they have actually, I guess, extended the stay-home order until May 15th. So we just kind of wanted to discuss that and some other points. How's that sound?
Yeah, that sounds good. We wanted to make sure that everyone stays safe. That's what we're doing. So we wanted to bring back up things to do with the COVID-19 pandemic that's going on.
Yeah. She said she wasn't going to talk today. That's why I'm trying to pull it out. So anyway, so far, I mean, from the information we've received, I guess there's about 7,200 people diagnosed with the COVID-19 and about 300 plus deaths here in Arizona.
I want to add a point now. The point that I want to add is because that doesn't seem like a big number for Phoenix, Arizona area because Arizona is huge. But then I think of it like this. Do I want to be part of the 7,200 that's diagnosed? No. Do I want anybody in my family to be a part of the 300 plus that have died? No. So it may not sound like a big number when you look at it, but like I said, I don't want to be a part of that. So I'm going to protect myself and I'm going to protect my family.
Yes. Same here. So we just kind of want to give you some points to, I guess, continue to do. Even after the stay-at-home order, I'm not trying to go out in the community. I'm not trying to not wear a mask if I do have to go out. So there's things that we are doing now that we just feel like people should keep implementing,
Yes.
you know, just ongoing, just to protect yourself.
Yeah, continue with that because I was sharing with my husband this morning that I used to work at a government hospital, and they would send patients up on the floor and put them in an isolation room, and then not expect us to wear to gown up or wear gloves or masks. I'm gonna tell you this: I've always been a leader. I'm not a follower. So if they put the person in isolation, guess what? I'm gonna wear my mask, my gown, and I'm gonna do all that. And you know, I used to get kicked back from the managers on the floor on the unit, from the house supervisor, and I said, well, you know something? You put them in isolation room, I'm gonna wear isolation gear. And then lo and behold, 3-4 days later, when they get the test results, the person got some type of virus or something. So, like I said, I was a leader, so they would get mad because I would wear it, and then other people that work with me would start wearing the gear. So, but anyway, so that's what I'm saying about the COVID-19. Yes, as in Phoenix, as of May the 15th, it will be lifted, but you have to do what's right in your mind to protect yourself and your family, and then be considering protect other people. Because even when I go into our group homes, I make sure that I wear a mask, because I wear a mask too, but I make sure I wear a mask when I go in there into the group home, just to make sure that I don't infect the residents.
Right. Because like they're saying, it's not that you have it, but you can be carrying it. So I guess, you know, you may not be having the symptoms. What is it, asymptomatic? You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you sound like your president. Somebody, it's not like you have it, but you can be carrying it.
Right.
That's something else. Okay. That's
well,
something.
I'm not gonna tell you to shoot up no disinfectant. So
okay.
So just things to continue to do. Everybody should be doing this anyway. Wash your hands.
Please.
Quit being nasty. I mean, I've been in restrooms with women who literally came out the stall and did not wash their hands. You out there who did that, I hope you're washing your hands right now, because that's pretty disgusting. so if you haven't been an avid person that washes your hands all the time, just be mindful of that. Wash your hands.
Even in your own home, wash your hands. You come out the bathroom, wash your hands, please.
Yes.
And if you're somewhere that you cannot wash your hands, make sure you have some hand sanitizer, or get you some of that grain alcohol.
Right. Get you some Everclear.
Yeah, make you some hand sanitizer.
In Arizona, don't drive around with an open bottle of Everclear. Just word to the wise. But carry some hand sanitizer in your car, in your purse. I have it in my car. I have it in my purse. I keep it. So just in case if while I'm out, I touch someone or touch something, then I can go ahead and put that on my hands.
Yeah, so we're just basically saying don't get lax. Please don't get lax, because that's gonna just increase people getting this. And I'm gonna tell you this, I don't think there's a lot of people in Arizona that's getting tested, because they have opened the testing, and just feedback on the street and organizations that I talk to, I don't think a lot of people are getting tested. So it's probably a lot of people walking around here with COVID-19 and we don't know it.
Yeah, and they're supposed to be doing like testing every Saturday, 10 to 20,000 people. We're in the healthcare community, and I really haven't heard anything about it.
In Arizona, they might be doing 10 to 20 people.
Right. So just be mindful, and then also the steaming. Kay can go over that, because I know she does this all the time.
I do.
Even when I'm watching her, no, go ahead.
But the steaming, they say that the virus sets in the back of your throat and it goes in your nasal. Now they're saying that you can get it in your eyes. So what I do, sometimes I do it on a daily basis. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Even sometimes I come home and I'm not feeling the best. And so I chop lemons in a pot, put it on the stove, boil it, and then I take it and I cover my head with it. And that's how I do my steaming. I do it for about 15, 20 minutes. And I'm telling you, man, it just makes you feel much better. It opens your pores. You sweat just be dripping. Don't blow your breath in the water, cause that heat that come off that water will burn your face. But it just makes you just feel better. And so whatever I feel like is in my nasal passages or in my throat, it's washing it away. So that's how I do my steaming.
Yeah. Now me, I'm an avid. I shower. So as soon as I go out and I come back in the house, I take off everything. I shower. I wash my clothes. So that's something that is.
What you trying to say? I don't shower.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying.
I'm sitting right.
I don't know. How about the height? 'Cause you don't want Myrrie.
We should be recording all this and then use it as takes, like in the end.
I'm recording it.
Nah, but we don't want your funky camera.
You see how she talking about you?
Little funky phone.
She talking about you. I can't wait. Hash brown. And the person in front of me paid for my meal.
Aww.
Stuff like that happen to you all the time, don't it?
Yeah.
See? That's
Nah, that little $5 McDonald's order don't cover nothing. I still got bills.
You silly.
That's a blessing. See.
Myrrie won't let you. She won't let you sing.
But you know something. That's the stuff that we have to think about.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna start buying stuff and be like, Myrrie, here, I can't take it.
People like us, we need to spread that
Pay it forward.
That pay it forward and that kindness, because there's so much negativity out
I
here.
know. That's right. Okay, and another thing that we have implemented is Zoom trainings. So, I mean, it's really easy just to, if you're an expert in a specific subject, to basically make money from home. You can have a meeting, make $1,000 in one day, and just do that once a week. That should be enough to pay some bills.
Yeah. What I thought was awesome too is people that have exercise groups. Like I know a lady that teaches belly dancing. Well, she put her belly dancing on Zoom, and then if you buy into it, if you purchase the class, then she gives you a video, a teaching video, or a teaching, I won't say video, but a disc or whatever that you can learn when you're not taking the belly dance. So it's all things that you can do.
Yeah.
I tell people, quit making excuses. Quit making excuses and just get it done.
Right. There's so much information out there right now that you can utilize to get really any type of business up and going. I know people that are drop shipping products, things like that. It doesn't take a lot of money to get started. You just have to keep investing in yourself in order to build it up. I mean, some other ideas right now, people aren't going out. You could do like a pickup delivery service. Dog walker. I know I heard somebody say that. Yeah. You know, post something out there that you will take care of people's pets or something like that.
Because the thing is, it's a lot of elderly people that have pets that are definitely not coming out. You know, so that's something that you can post out there and see if people need that service.
Yeah, or even things like being a personal assistant or a virtual assistant. That's real big right now. It's a way, you know, you could find a decent job. I know I watched this lady called the Budgetnista. I know at one point she was looking for a personal assistant, and I think she was paying like 40-something thousand a year. So these are things that you can do from the comforts of your home if you're willing to have a good work ethic. Yes. And get it done. Yeah, so I mean, just some ideas to throw out to let you guys know that people are out in this COVID-19 making money. They're not waiting for unemployment. And the thing is, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying something is wrong with that if that's your option, but I'm saying don't use that as a crutch or as an excuse.
Or don't get evicted from your place because you're not out making money paying your bills.
Because we've heard of people too that aren't paying their bills, aren't paying their rent, things like that. and they're waiting for a handout. You can't wait around for a handout. You can, but you're going to be out on the street.
Yeah, you can.
And you can't if you hang around with us. You need to find ways to utilize your skills and to make money. Yeah. So,
and for the service industry, please, 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 even if your customers come to you and they don't have masks, make people wear masks, please. Because you don't know where these people been. If you don't know these people, you don't know who they've been around. Right. So just make them not, have a mask or provide a mask to them. You can do that. So,
like in our consulting business, we did have to go to a home and do a walkthrough. When we walked into the home, the caregiver was right there, had the hand sanitizer for us, made sure we had a mask, which we both wear a mask when we go out, but she had masks there. So things like that, you just need to protect yourself and protect the people around you.
Add that into your business. So if you go get your hair done and your hairstylist is wearing a mask, you wear a mask too.
Right.
So or whatever. I don't know if anybody going to get they going to specific places getting their nails done. But a lot of times folks wear masks anyway. Yeah. So you need to be wearing a mask. Just saying. and let me add this. This is a PSA, a public service announcement. When you wear those masks and you wear those gloves, can you please throw them in the trash?
And not throw them on the ground.
Or throw them in the basket where people gotta put their groceries in. Throw them things in the trash.
Yeah. So I think that was our last point. So as we always say, be on your best behavior. Throw your stuff in the trash. And in these days and times, be a blessing to someone else.
Bye. That's why I wear it on this wrist, so I go like this.
But the biggest thing is, people are listening to what y'all say.
Thank you.
They're not worried about.
I don't want to sit on this side because it seems like, because I'm sitting on this side, I have to look this way. It's in the thing, I be looking this way.
White Diamonds perfume. So I keep a bottle in my top drawer and I open it and I smell it. Then I'll put it back in.
Yeah. Our environment make us who we are. You know what I'm saying? And she probably wouldn't have lasted if she wasn't stubborn as a mule.
How old was she? How old was she?
She was,
she died, she was 67.
Yeah.
She died 2 years ago?
Yeah.
So she would have been 69.
Okay.
Then she grew up a dark black woman in the deep south. So she was a fighter.
Yeah. And the first, we had an older brother, but he got killed in Vietnam. So basically, she was the oldest of the rest of us. Yeah. Because a lot, I think from Calvin on, from me, you and Calvin, we really didn't know him. Probably Travis didn't either, because Travis and Calvin's on a year.
I didn't know him.
Yeah. I didn't know him. I was born, but I didn't know him.
I just knew of the stories, and he was kind of like Jesus in the flesh. You know the way my parents talk about him. He was such a good boy, and this and that.
Yeah.
All right, what we talk about? Look, cultural organization, I'll tell you that much. Or untrustworthy culture. Okay. Or hobbyist culture.
Okay, so as you know, make sure you watch the video, you comment, share the video, and subscribe. Like we always say, BOYBB, be on your best behavior. And in these days and times, be a blessing to someone else.
Bye.